What is going on, everybody? Okay, okay, you're not in your proper spot, Rosie. Come on, get up there you go. On your stage, there, princess. I know your show is starting. I know, and you know, it's that time. Your show is starting. Meow. Say hey to everybody. Hello. I have no idea who's here. I can't see because the dialogue box is covering part of it up. There we go. Marilyn's here. Hey, Marilyn. Hey, Ryan. Okay. Are you happy now? Your people are here. Is my sound coming through? Okay. You okay, dude? You good? Hey, Jeanette. We got Ryan, Marilyn, Jeanette, the OGs of the Rosie Army. I hope everyone had a wonderful week. Sound is fine. Thank you, Marilyn. Hope everybody had a wonderful week. So I didn't get, I know I mention this every week, I didn't get the Throwback Thursday because it's getting harder and harder to find older videos of her. I've run through most of them. But I did manage to get a couple little shorts up this week in between doing other things. I did just grab some random videos of her. I made one of her playing with, what are you doing? Of her playing with Fishy. Marilyn says the week went so fast. Yeah, I know, didn't it? What is it doing? Yeah, you know what it's time for. When you're on the sofa, I'm on the floor, and the phone is on the tripod, you know that means drugs and toys. Don't throw yourself off the sofa. What a philosophy to live by. One wants it. What? Why are you staring at me? What did I do? I'm getting the look. Meow. It says, one watching now. It says, I'm watching. I mean, I'm in here by myself. I mean, it's just us, Rosie? I don't know. Is it just me, or does it look crooked? It looks uneven. I'm probably about to make it worse. See if that helps. I don't know, it looks to me like the screen's crooked. I probably adjusted it the wrong way. Drugs and torch sounds perfect. Or perfect. Nice. Nice, Marilyn. Okay, I guess that's, something doesn't look right. I don't know what it is. I don't know, I'm worried about I'm focusing, squirrel. Scott's focusing on the wrong thing. Scott needs to focus on the doodle. Isn't that right? Yeah, exactly. So what is there to report from this week? No new activity on the shirts. yet, unfortunately, or mugs. I'll try to get some of that done. Either do some more research either this evening or tomorrow. But yes, none of that. Ow! What? Rat? This one right here. I'll tell you what this one is. Okay. Little story time on the fur ball. So I was in the middle of doing some work the other day, and she was, of course, screaming at me that she wanted attention and she wanted whatever she wanted, because that's just what the diva does. Is she gets her way. Well, I couldn't give her way this particular time because I was busy. I think I was doing a design I was doing something. So true to her, everybody talking about, oh, she's so sweet. She's a blah blah blah. If you only knew. She takes it upon herself her other blanket, which is in line to be washed, because since she wasn't getting her way, she decided to flop down on the blanket and pee on it. Her little blanket right over there. She uses it all the time. So yeah, that's what she does. That is it. See, now she's mad at me to tell a story about it. So now I'll tell you one from years ago. When I first started learning that when she doesn't get her way, there's a price to be paid. And that, see, now she knows what I'm about to say. She's plotting my destruction. She's like, yeah, keep on talking, Dad. Keep on talking. So years ago, there was a period where she wasn't getting her way. And of course, she started peeing on things. Then she started peeing and it had red in it. She was peeing blood. Now I start to get worried. So I take her to the vet because I didn't know if she had a UTI or something else going on. My cat was peeing blood. So I take her to the vet. Of course, she didn't like the vet. He ran tests on her. There was nothing wrong with her. Hey, Goonie. I hadn't seen you. So he ran tests on her. There's nothing wrong with her. And he informs me, and I'd never heard this before, but he'd been a vet for 100 years. He informed me that some cats can get so pissed off that they can make themselves pee blood, as if like an added insult. Here in a long time, I'm not just going to pee on your stuff, I'm going to pee blood on your stuff. So yeah, apparently my cat is, according to him, one of those that can just get mad enough to make herself pee blood. I'm like, what kind of demon cat do I have? No, I wasn't talking about you. No. I was talking about somebody else's cat. I would never call you a name. My mic is far away. Yeah, I know it's. Yeah, let me. Hey, Eva. Yeah, let me lower it. Does it just sound like it's like echoing, or is it just quiet? I can move it a little bit closer. I just don't want it to be in the shot. Marilyn says she never heard that. No, I had never heard it, and I have not heard it since. So yeah, it's just. All right, so Goonie, I'm going to try to move it a little bit closer. Let's see if that helps any. Okay. Marilyn says it seems a bit low. Ron says okay. Eva can, okay, I lowered the mic, excuse me, I lowered the mic a little bit. Let me know if I can probably turn the volume up on my board, but I brought it a little bit closer. Let's turn this on. Oh, I'm sitting right in front of the princess. Need a wireless mic. Yes, I was thinking about that earlier. I was watching, I think Willy Wonky. I was watching his channel, and his mom had a wireless mic on Charlie Bear while Charlie Bear was sleeping and purring. And I said, yeah, they're sneaky. Goody said, yeah, wireless mic. I may look into that. I may look at ordering one off of Amazon. What happened to Rosie? Her ear was bleeding. Her ear was bleeding. That's better. Okay. No. Eva came in on the tail end of the conversation. No, she wasn't getting her way earlier this week, so she peed on the blanket on purpose that I keep in front of the sofa. And now I've got another one down. That one's in line to be cleaned. But she did this before years ago, but then because she wasn't getting her way, and she started peeing blood. And I thought something, of course, might be wrong with her. So I took her to the vet, and tests showed that there was nothing wrong with her. But the vet informed me that some cats can get so mad that to add insult to injury, just to be a little extra pissed off, they can actually make themselves pee blood. And apparently, this one is one of those that can actually get so mad she can make herself pee blood. Yeah, exactly. I'd never heard that before, but like I said, he had been a vet for 100 years, so I have no reason to doubt him. So yeah, I guess that was sort of my warning that, Dad, from now on, I better get my way, or I'm going to pee blood on everything you own. And I'm going to pay the price for telling that story, aren't I? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I would say, to Goonie's point, I would, what did I say? Yeah. I mean, that's what he said. Now, whether that's actual, factual or not, I don't know. I mean, I'm not too terribly trusting, but we had taken several animals to him, and I had never had any reason to doubt him. So, like I said, all I can do is go by his assessment. But yeah. But no, to Goonie's point earlier about getting a wireless mic, I may try again this week, try putting a collar on her. I know she doesn't like it. She really doesn't like it. But now that she's a little bit older, from the last time I tried it, and she might be a little bit more calm. If I can get her to wear a collar, then I might be able to get her to wear a wireless mic. So yeah, the whole pee and blood, like I said, that was the only time she's ever done it. I guess maybe since he told us that, then I've been extra cautious to give her way, which has lent itself to her being spoiled. But yeah, she's a special little fur ball, that's for sure. So yeah, what is it? You just want drugs, don't you? You want your catnip. Druggy. It's just fake limping. Nice. Yeah, exactly. What else did you do? There was something else this week that you did that was rather odd. I don't know. Yes, she is. Yes, she is, Jeanette. Wait a minute, are we ready for drugs? I'm assuming we're ready for, yeah, you're ready for drugs, aren't you? Goody says, you're both sweet. Thank you for sharing with us. Well, you're welcome, Goody. Thank you for being here. Thank you for letting us share with you. Cats really are that. Yeah. Yeah, they are. Oh, that's what I was going to mention. Thank you for mentioning that, Eva. I was watching a documentary last night on Netflix. It's called The Lion in Your House. And I had actually seen it a year or two ago and just rewatched it again because, of course, I love cats. But she was on the sofa while I had it going, and as in the documentary, all these cats are meowing, and all of a sudden, she perked up and she was fixated on the television. She was watching the documentary more intently than I was. I tried to get a video of it, but as soon as I sat up to grab my phone, then of course she, turned away from it and acted all nonchalant, like, hey, I'm too cool to be watching other cats on television. So yeah. But yeah, that was hilarious. But no, the documentary was talking about how they are. They're really super intelligent. They talk about how people ascribe more intelligence to dogs than cats because dogs can be trained. Well, dogs want to please, and they're just like, I'll do anything you want to make you happy and to make you love me, this, that, and the other. Cats are trainable, but it's more they train us. They learn that if they do certain things when we want them to, then we will, for lack of a better term, kiss their butt. So basically they train us. And I can't really argue with that. So yeah, all right. Jeanette says, on the drug rug. Jeanette is ready to dope you up. Here we go. Drugs. See, and she knows what's coming. As soon as I walk over to this part of the living room, meow. You ready? You ready to get your fix? Yeah. Stretch. You're ready. I'm just getting fishy ready. There you go, there's fishy. Here. Here, even have one of these. Marilyn says she is well trained. Whoa, how'd you get over there? I mean, yeah. She's so cute when she's, yeah. What? What? Your drugs are over here. Here. I know what you want. You got, come on. I know what you want. Y'all know what you want. Yeah, you want purple fishy, so you can chew on the string. With the dainty little foot. You're not even gonna come over here until I get purple fishy. What? Oh, you are such a diva. You are such a brat. She is a spoiled brat. See there? She's got me trained. Fishy. All right. Are you ready, Doodle? You ready for purple fishy? Oh! Well, that's what we put blankets down for. Okay, okay, silly girl. That's why we have blankets on the floor. And there it goes. But you don't even care about the fish, you just want the string. Don't bite me, silly. Meow. And there she goes. What do we got here? Oh, thank you, Goonie. Fishy attack. Poor baby. Yes, that's why I keep blankets on the floor on top of the carpet. All right, so now, okay, you rearranged your, what? You got it? Because we're about to go to Rosie Cam. Thing is charging. All right, so let's go to Rosie Cam. Ready for your close-up, Doodle? Where'd he go? Got it? Nom, 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 nom. Every time she just grabs a hold of the string, or grabs it, she targets the fish so she can grab the string so she can chew on it. I'm gonna get the string. It's not even. I'm focusing. Focus. Give me fishy. Fishy, fishy. And there it is. Rosie. What? Hang on, I'm getting you set back up over here. I'm coming. I know. I know, you're neglected. You never get any attention. Nobody loves you. You never get any any attention. Meow. What are you hiding? Yeah, what? The fish is right here. You're gonna make me bring it to you. You're right. I was over there. You're over here, and the fish is right here. Oh my God! Spoiled, spoiled. That's you. You're gonna change your name from Rosie to Spoiled. Yeah. Meow. 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 She is seriously getting mad now. If I don't let her catch it every now, well, I mean, not that I have a choice sometimes, but she's fast. Oh, and there you go. What'd you do? Get some catnip in your nose? What, Doodle? What? Meow. What? Oh, Rosie. Thank you. Meow. Get it. You just like watching me dive for you. You get it, think you're quote unquote falling off the sofa on purpose. And you hadn't even touched Orange Fishy. And there we go. How about this one? Meow. Meow. Oh, sorry. It's touching me, Daddy. It's touching me. You get it? Rosie is something. Oh yeah, she's special, Jeanette. Sorry. What was I saying? I forgot. Happy Black Cat Appreciation Day. Awesome. Fourth thing time for snap. Nice save, Doodle. What? I mean, here, you play with Orange Fishy. I gotta go see what, there's Orange Fishy. Play with Orange Fishy. Let's see what. Time for snuggling pup cup at Starbucks. That's what I'm talking about. For those who love black cat, yeah, every black cat I've ever had has been awesome. Happy Black Cat Appreciation. Those black and white. Well, thank you, Goonie. Organic growth takes time. True. What pup cup? She's feisty. Something from restaurants for people. Goonies, be right back. I think it's whipped cream. Speaking of whipped, you want some whipped cream? You want some? Yes? No? Yep, you want to do your own version of a pup cup? Be a pup plate, I guess. Okay. I guess I've got her a pup plate. Ha 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 ha. That's wrong. Here you go. Come on. It's whipped cream. You like it. You've had it before. You just end up wearing more of it than you eat. You're not going to eat it this time? Do. No, you don't rub up against it. You don't. No. It's not lotion. It's not perfume, silly. It's, you eat it. Oh, you test me so much. I'm trying, Jeanette. Try again. Look. The Rosie Army wants you to have the whipped cream. You ate whipped cream. Why do you do this every time? Every time I give her whipped cream, she'll like snip it for a half an hour. Until she ends up booping her nose into it and then having to lick it off her nose. And then she's like, oh, this is pretty. I like it. Come on. You know you like this. See there you go. You just slammed your face into it. It's on your nose. Lick it off your nose. Ooh, that tastes good, doesn't it? Ooh, wow, that's pretty good. Yeah. You don't want it? Oh, you are you are so finicky. She can love something today and not want anything to do with it tomorrow. Fine. Now what about this? Okay. You gonna try this? can't squeeze too much out too fast like you can with a normal cat. Because a normal cat will just stay in the same place and just lick, 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 lick. But she can lick once and her head she may fall over. You good? You good, Doodle? And I don't know why she seems to chew this more. It's puree, and she seems to chew it. Yet the hard treat, she just swallows whole. It's like she's the backwards cat. Are you the backwards cat? Is that good? And there won't be too much playing with Fishy after this, because if she jostles around too much, then we'll be seeing the treat again. So you got that one all over your whiskers. Good Lord, bro, you got all over your face. Yeah, good, baby. Oh yeah, a little whipped cream. Pup cup for it. Well, I tried, Jeanette. The only one that's well trained, right, Scott? Yeah, I can't say you're wrong, Jeanette. I'm pretty well trained. It's so cute when you keep them there, but yeah. You like the puree, don't you? Now, when she gets her wet food treat tonight, I can do. If she eats this whole thing, which she will, then she's not gonna eat but about half her wet food tonight. Is that good? Are you about done? Maybe about done. It's almost gone. You done? You're slowing down. She's slowing down. I'm going to go ahead and cut it off because she will eat until she makes herself sick. I have seen her eat too much, too many times, and she will eat until she makes herself sick. There you go, Doodle. Was that good? Was that good, baby? All right, no more fishy. No more fishy for now. Y'all let your food settle. You gotta let the food settle, or I'll be cleaning it up off the floor. I don't know what they put in those lick treats, but they always seem to be, yeah. Yeah, I got a variety pack. Had, I think, 3 different flavors in it, and she's fallen in love with all of them. So. What you doing, Doodle? I know you want the rest of that treat, but I also know you'll eat until you make yourself sick. Goodness. Oh, man. So what else? What else have we got going on? Trying to think. I mean, other than work, I don't think there's anything necessarily new to report. She's been kind of extra clingy this week. Marilyn says she had salmon last week. What did she have today? She had salmon again. I think she had the tuna the other day. I think she's had the chicken. It was a variety. The one that I got, it had salmon, tuna, and chicken. Oh, P.O. box. Oh, I forgot all about that, Marilyn. Thank you. That totally went past me. I didn't even check into that. Wow, thank you for reminding me. So I need to set a reminder. I don't know if I can set I don't want to try to set a reminder on my phone while I'm using my phone as a webcam. So I'll try to set a reminder to look into that Monday. Yes, thank you for reminding me. Get a P.O. box for the Rosie Doodle. But what else? Like I say, she's been, I won't necessarily say extra clingy, but kind of extra clingy. I don't know. It's like she won't let me do anything. Every time I leave the room to go make food or do the laundry or every time I leave the room, she literally has just run over to the barricade at the door and just screams at me. I mean, nonstop. If a P.O. box is too expensive, you could. Yeah, that's true. So, but yeah, let me look into the P.O. box. I don't think they're necessarily that much. For some reason, I want to say. So I want to say like $70 a year or something like that. I mean, it's not a lot. I mean, that was the last time I looked into it years and years ago. So could be much different. Where are you going? Why are you hiding behind me? Oh, now she's going for the drugs. So if you can't have fishy, you're going to have drugs? Great. get too fired up, I guess I'll be seeing that treat again anyway. Let's say, here we go. She hates it when I scratch her right at the base of her tail. She gets mad. Maybe I bring half of my problems on myself. You're about to pull yourself right off the sofa. Go get you. Rosie. What is she up to now? There's no telling, Eva. There's no telling with Rosie. What are you doing? She's enjoying that. She's enjoying herself, Ryan. You want to try? You want the dot? Try the laser. And I know this is probably going to make me see the tree again. So. She doesn't necessarily go for the dot like she used to. I don't know if she's just figured it out and it doesn't entertain her or what. What are you doing, Doodle? Why are you sitting in the corner? I think she's just stoned. Ooh, the colors, man. Ooh. Rosie, I swear. Because she can't catch it, yeah. Yeah, she may have just given up, Eva, because for years she's tried. Goonie loves you. She's that Rosie. You're just stoned out of your gourd, aren't you? It's like, wow, Daddy's got 37 hands. No, those are just tracers, Rosie. tail. Would I have to pay import tax on anything I receive overseas, or is that just if you pay for it? That's a good question, Ryan. I wouldn't think if I'm just receiving a package that I would have to pay. I don't know. That's a good question. That's something for me to think that I hadn't thought about. I'll need to check into. Marilyn says she's plotting. Yeah, she is. She may execute this plan at 2 o'clock in the morning. But yeah, she's plotting. She's always plotting. She's plotting how to get food. She's plotting how to get pets. She's plotting how to get attention. She's plotting how to get revenge. Are you going to move, Rosie? Like, yeah, I'm moving my head. I don't know what today. The star of the show is catatonic. That was dumb. Wait, you want Daddy to hit himself again? You like that, didn't you? You're just wired. You're just freaked out. She's going to pounce on you in the middle of the night. Yep. Yep, she is, Eva. Yeah, she usually does. Yeah. Yeah, she got me the other night with her. I mean, her claws are, as you saw earlier, her claws are still sharp enough that she can catch herself, but they're not as sharp as they were before I clipped them last week. Thank God. Or I would probably have stitches now. What? What are you hallucinating? What? You're just doing that to make me look up. You're enjoying yourself, aren't you? It's like I'm her little remote control person. She can make me do whatever she wants. She is laughing inside her head. She's putting a love spell on me. Oh, she did that years ago, didn't she? She knows that she's got me wrapped around her paw. I try to pretend that she doesn't. We all know I'm lying. Claws the scariest part, yeah. Especially when she tries to climb up on whatever piece of furniture I'm on, but she has to use her claws to do it, and they're razor sharp, and she digs in. Because when she reaches for something, she doesn't know or care whether or not she's digging into the furniture or my leg or my face. And all of them have been dug into by her claws. Hey, where are you going, mister? I don't know. Apparently I'm going wherever you tell me. What are you doing? Meow. Okay, so you finally spoke. What? Come here. Come over here. Come here. Come here. She's not going to. Well, Dooney is enjoying watching you make me jump through hoops. I think Marilyn and Jeanette and Eva and Ryan, I think everybody's enjoying this. This has got to be some kind of mind control. What? What, Rosie? Come here. Come here, baby. What? Oh, your itch again. See there? I was sitting there calling her to me, and what happened? I ended up going to her. Meow. What? Meow. What? Meow. What? Now you're yelling at me? Does Rosie sleep next to you so you can keep an eye on her at night? Yes. Yes, she does. She's very much, she wants to be next to me, but she's not one of these super cuddly. So like when she lays down next to me, I've learned that if I think, oh, this is very sweet, here, let me put an arm around you, then she backs away. She's like, no, I don't need that much touching. I just want to lay here. So I've learned that when she lays next to me, just let her lay next to me. Meow. What? Meow. What? So yeah, Goonie, she's Scott sleeps with one eye open. Yeah, I do most of the time. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Fix your ear. Why are you trying to bite me now? When she bites, again, I don't know if it's that she just overplays or if it's part of the CH where she doesn't have that type of fine motor control over her jaw muscles. But when she bites, even if she's playing, she can be purring, all that. She'll still bite the fire out of it. Not being mean, not being aggressive. It's just I think that she doesn't. I think that maybe on account of the CH and the lack of muscle control, that sometimes she can't gauge, how hard she's biting. Because I've had a lot of cats that I can tell when they quit playing by virtue of they start biting harder. They know how to, nibble and play and have a good time, but then when it's like, okay, I'm done, but hers is just chomp. Nice try. Yeah, what? Why you gotta be so mean to me? Ow! See? What is that? Why are you what is with the flaming response? Does my arm taste that bad? Just because I don't taste like salmon puree. Never been properly bitten by a cat and don't want, no, you don't want to be. You absolutely positively do not want to be, Ryan. Yeah, Jeanette, like I said, I don't think she's certainly not doing it on purpose because, again, she may be purring sometimes when she does it. You can tell she's in a playful mood, but she just either doesn't have the control or the sense, the sensitivity to know that this is play and this is not. It's like where she didn't leave any marks that time, but she got me pretty good. But one, I say benefit is just on account of her being CH and her falling over, this is not an uncommon trait of CH cats, but because they do fall over and they do hit their head, they hit their face, hit, this, that, and the other. Her teeth don't have the sharp points that, her canines are not razor sharp because she's hit her face and they chipped the tip of them off and all that stuff. So all four of her canines are sort of blunted. If they were razor sharp like a normal cat's canines, then I would probably bleed every time she plays with me. Yeah, but it's just because she doesn't have like I said, they're sort of blunted because a lot of times when she'll fall, then she might hit her face and chip the tip of her tooth off. She would never bite that in. But I could be wrong. Yeah, see, I would love to make that declarative statement, Jeanette, that she would not bite me on purpose, but I'm not, no, I don't know. Probably doesn't realize how hard she's biting. Yeah. Yeah, because like I said, she does it. It's kind of the same pressure, whether she's got airplane ears or whether her ears are up and she's purring. It's the same. Talking about, I've had cats bite me all the way to the bone on my fingers before, and that was kittens. And the little kitten teeth are, God, they're like needles. No way, that's horrible. Oh, yeah. Yeah, and cats, they can, their bites can be bad. They can be, even cats like Rosie that are well taken care of and everything, just the nature of a cat, since they're, by design, their body, they can eat rancid chicken that's been in the garbage, they can, live on the streets, all this stuff. There's, no matter how much you take care of a cat, it's just their genetic makeup. There's so much bacteria in a cat's mouth that a bite can be bad. Even if it's not a quote unquote bad bite, it can be really bad. Isn't that right, Doodle? Why have you got your back turned and airplane ears? You're the one that bit me. I didn't do anything. Oh, chin scratches. Chin scratches. I don't know if the camera picked it up, but sometimes you'll see a cat kind of hold their mouth open, just kind of do that. That's what's called a flamen response. Cats have a sensory organ in the roof of their mouth that's very similar to the Jacob's organ on a snake, where a snake will lick, taste the air, and pull it back in, and they use that Jacob's organ to sort of smell what they picked up on their tongue. Cats have an organ in the roof of their mouth that's very similar to that, where when they smell something, then they'll kind of hold their mouth open, and it's sort of a comparison of what I'm smelling versus what I'm tasting, and versus, I don't know exactly how the organ works and how it transmits to a cat's brain, but it's a way of them sensing what they just smelled or what they just tasted. So a lot of times if you see a cat smell something and then they back off and just go, then they're using that organ to make a comparison of what did I just smell versus what's normal versus whatever. So apparently it may be something left over on my arm from when I was cooking breakfast earlier, that she tasted. Because when she bit my arm, I don't know, like I don't know if the camera picked up on it, but she kind of pulled her head back and just did that. So, yeah, that was a flaming response. Jeanette says, and cat scratch fever is bad too. You are absolutely right, Jeanette. When they crunch those little treats, they look like they generate support. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, and unlike like on people where our molars are flat, cats, and I believe dogs the same way, they have no flat surfaces on their on any of their teeth, on their molars, on anything. Everything has got some type of point or serration or something, because where we're designed to just grind food down to where we can swallow it, theirs is designed to cut and rip. You know, they have canines for piercing, and then they've got their molars and whatnot for just ripping and chewing. So their back teeth, they're very, 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 very unlikely to ever have a cavity, because since all their teeth are pointed at some point, they don't have flat surfaces, then they don't have anywhere for the types of bacteria that will eat into a tooth to sit and do its job. That's why we end up getting, a lot of times we'll end up getting cavities on the flat surfaces of our molars, most commonly, because we'll get food or bacteria or something that if we don't clean it properly, then it can sit there on those flat surfaces and in those crevices and eat up the tooth. Cats and dogs don't generally get that. Isn't that right, Doodle? You don't care, you just want to go to sleep now, don't you? Yeah, she is in the post high. She's coming down from her catnip high. You going to sleep now? What's that organ called? I don't know what it's actually called, Eva. I don't think it's a Jacob's organ. I know that in a snake, it's what they have in their mouth is very similar to the Jacob's organ on a snake. I don't know if it's actually called a Jacob's organ. Actually, I can look it up. Okay, let's see here. Okay, what it says, like other animals, cats have regular olfactory receptors to pick up the aromas in the air, but cats also have a second quote-unquote nose located in the roof of their mouth called the vomeronasal organ. This has a slightly different use as it picks up pheromone signatures that regular scent receptors can't detect. So, yeah, in cats, it's called the vomeronasal, if I'm pronouncing that right, vomeronasal organ. So there, you have a vomeronasal organ in the roof of your mouth. Again, you don't care. So, yeah. we go, everybody. I think Rosie's gonna take a nap. I think I'm gonna take advantage of her nap time. Got some work I've got to get done. So, any questions? Anybody got anything? Any questions? Before we skedaddle? You're welcome, Jeanette. Okay, so this week, check into post office box. Do I pay import tax on things that are shipped to me? Shirts and mugs. Okay, so I'll try to get some or all of that done. I know that I've got some plans in plan review for a building permit that I'm waiting to get to start a job. I've got other things I've got to do, but I'll try to get those 4 things worked into my week. P.O. box, import tax, shirts, and mugs. So yeah. So there we go. What else? Anybody else? You got anything, Doodle? Or are you just going to sleep? You going to sleep? Yep, you're going to sleep. You're welcome, Marilyn. So, all right, well, as usual, I'm going to leave it up and running for a few minutes. Let everybody have a chance to say their toodles to each other. No duty fee. Okay, I'll check on that. I'm guessing, assuming that would be, or that may be different than an import tax. So I'll make a note of that. I'll make all these notes in my phone once the stream stops. But I'll have it on the stream so I can go back and review. But yeah, so like I said, I'm going to leave it up and running as usual, so that everybody has a chance to say their toodles and whatnot to everybody. I'll leave it up for a minute or two, a couple of minutes, and everybody be sure to hit the like button. Help me get the algorithm going in my favor. I know that the growth has kind of slowed down, commensurate with the fact that I have slowed down on getting content up. So I know that that's on me, and that's something I'm going to try to remedy soon. Just try to, even if it's just shorts, just grab a 20-30 second of her, to go up, because like we had talked about before, I want to get to the point of being monetized. Number one, because that's an end goal, but also with monetization comes the ability to take some of that money and apply to donating to shelters or helping other rescues, or doing something to help the animal community at large, but the cat community, the CH community. So yeah. So be sure hit the like button. Mention the channel share the channel with your friends. So all that good stuff. But in the meantime, like I said, I'm gonna leave it up for a few minutes. I want to tell everybody thank you again for being here. Thank you for letting Rosie and I share our little goofy world with you.
And, I will see y'all all next week, if not before. So, thank you very much. See y'all later.